Hi guys, welcome to Chamber of Chess again. Today I'm going to show you a game I played with my brother Edward. I guess we played this in 2013, so I was about 15 and he was 9. And we played English opening, so we end up in this position. White has a pawn on b7, my pawns are going down. So the last move I played here was, the first move from this position is rook b7 check. And I played it because if I go g4, it's always useful to promote the pawn that is far from the enemy king. Let's say then f4. So instead of promoting queen, I give up my rook for a pawn, and we play this position. He just goes rook b6. That blocks my rook from controlling his pawn, and if I don't capture, then and eventually his pawn gets promoted easily. I can't stop it. So I takes g3, queen, and when I play, it's a check, so I have to give up this pawn, and eventually he's gonna win because queen is just coming here, and he brings his king closer, and that's bad for me. So the way we played was rook b7, king b7, g4, king b6, g3, king c5, f4. It's always good. Now I make a threat of going g2, f3, f2, and then at least one of my pawns gets promoted. So he played rook g6. Nice move. King e4, king c4. Yeah, and this was the whole point of this position, because I actually believe that after playing f3, I'm winning. And I didn't see any good defense for him to stop my pawn. So the best thing I could see that was rook g3, f2, and check, king f5, rook g8. Sometimes they go for this trick, but the whole point is when I promote to a queen, he could give a check and capture, but in this position, I check him first, so he has to move his king. And now I'm winning easily because queen versus rook is easily winning. So, but then it was like I saw it in a second. f3, before capturing the pawn, he goes for a check. So now if I move to e3, he takes, and now my pawn is pinned. So I cannot go forward. The best thing I could do is just king e2, but now he can give it up, or he can just take a moment, go king d4, f2, and rook g2 again. The pawn is pinned, and we end up in a draw. So if I move back, then rook g4, king d5, but then I have no chances because I'm not even threatening going f2. King f4, and he can go, let's say, he can give it up immediately, or he can go rook g8 or rook g7, doesn't matter. And this is even a threat because now I cannot promote it. I promote, he gives me a check, and he captures. Now I'm losing. So the best thing I can do is king f3. Let's say king d3, queen, and now we end up in a, oh no, now it's a check. So he has to be careful too. It's kind of position where we're both on the verge of winning and losing. But if he wants a draw, he can easily just give a check and give it up. So f3 is not winning at all. Actually, it's a forced draw for him if he saw rook g4 check, which I'm sure he did. And that's a draw. So I thought that the move that gives me more chances to play for a win was king f3, but then king d3, and now, if he puts his king on f1 or g1, now I'm losing. So now I have to be careful too. g2, king d4, king f2, king e4. Well, that's logical because white king is just controlling this pawn, and this rook is controlling g pawn. e2, rook g3, queen, easy draw. So I'm going to post some more positions on this pawn versus rook. I'm sure they're interesting, and I'll see you next time.